Good evening, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join us for this 10-over match between India.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later. First ball of the match.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Brook, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. End of the over, India 20 for none.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Finds the edge. Oh, dropped it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Jeez, timed that well.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Gill, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Couldn't get it through the field. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Massive outside edge. Trouble. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off now. Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Nearly gets the edge. Wokes with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Well, that'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, and it's truly time for a bowling change. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Wow, that's missed the lot. shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Perfectly timed.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
And that takes this partnership up to 100 runs.
End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. India, 101 for none.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Curran, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Caught, gone. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Oh, whack! Rocked back and pulled away for a maximum. Great shot.
Took on the short ball, no problems getting it all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was dangerous bowling. A loose delivery on leg and flicked nicely away for 4.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 112 for 1. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Everyone's gone up. England having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Brooks saw how confident the keeper was, and that trust netted them a wicket.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Misses everything. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. India are 128 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes over the top with that shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Bowled him, straight through, good swing coming back in.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Off the middle of the bat. Pant taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter for India.
Massive outside edge. Huge edge. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. India for 141 for 6. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Oh, what a shot. First ball. Smashed it.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Hooked away. Oh, what a sound off the bat. It's going to go way out there past the fielder and into the stands. Crowd love that one.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Oh, away she goes. It's a hat-trick of maximums. Jadeja on the rampage now.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
showing that they mean business this innings.
And that's the end of the innings. England have been set a target of 170 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nice shot, straight to gully. Great shot, gets a getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Bumrah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. 6 runs added in the over. England are 18 for none.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
Sharmi into the attack now from the Tata end. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Over, England 31 for none.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Going with spin now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Chance, gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. England are 40 for 1. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Edge, but it drops safely. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Edged it. Edged. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England 48 for 1. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Waits for it. Crack. And that looks to be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Couldn't get it through the field. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Jadeja from the Tata end. Good running. They should come back for 2. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Bairstow looks plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. Missed it. That was a chance. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowler.